Listen to me, y'all. Do things, bad things with it. Well, you gonna do things, good things with it. Yeah. Talk about cash, money. Talk about gas money, dollar bills, y'all. Come on now. Yeah. People will steal from their mother. People will rob their own brother. People can't even walk the streets because they'll never know when the world they're gonna be. Cause that free, almighty dollar, money. People will lie, they will cheat. People don't care who they hurt or be. A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper. It carries a lot of weight. For that me, free. Almighty dollar. Talking about, I know that money will do the whole evil. Do funny things, some people. Give me a nickel, brother, can you spare that? Money can top some people out of the more. No good. Don't sell your soul for money, no. Lay down, women will. Money, you do the wrong evil. Do funny things, some people. Give me a nickel, brother, can you spare that? Money can top some people out of the bar. Got to have it, I'm really need it. Give it up, yeah. Got to have it. Some people really need it. Give me cash money. I need. Keep me. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money rule you. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money fool you. Yeah. Got to have it. I really need it. Save your soul, don't sell it for that need me. People don't let money, don't let money change you. All my time, I keep on telling you, people don't let money, don't let money change you. All my time, keep on changing, changing up your mind. You keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. That's right. Telling y'all. Telling y'all, don't let money, don't let money change you. All my time, girl, just keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. Oh, just keep on changing, yeah, changing up your mind. I'm telling y'all, don't let money, don't let money change you.
Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me let you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart speak. Need no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly. I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true indeed. And I'm digging you. You make me believe that your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. I'll give you anything you want from me, anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire. Ooh, I'll give you anything you want from me, anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire. Anything, 'cause your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Baby. Love me, baby, love me, baby, love me, baby. Love me, baby, love me, baby, love me, baby. Love me, baby, love me, baby, love me, baby. Love me, baby, love me, baby, love me, baby. Love me, baby, love me, baby, love me, baby. Love me, baby, love me, baby.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and B105.9 the vibe. Dothan, Alabama, you are tuned into the Drive at 5, and this is the 80 Man Show, and I am your host, Montreal, aka the mayor of the shows, aka Mr. Dyron Promo, and I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah, you know, I had a little cataract surgery last week. And I wasn't able to make it into the show, so want to apologize to all my listeners out there. But we're back, man. We're gonna get into a lot of good conversation today. Of course, we lost some icons in the music business. We lost Roberta Flack, man. We lost Roberta Flack. She had a lot of great hits that we're probably going to get into a little bit later on. We also lost Mr. Jerry Butler, legendary R&B singer, soul singer Jerry Butler, passed away this past weekend, as well as Gwen McCrae. So those names might not be familiar to a lot of you guys, especially my younger people, but the OGs, the older people know who I'm talking about. Man, we are coming to the last week of Black History Month. Black History Month, happy Black History Month to everybody, man. Hope you guys have been up on your Black History, been doing a lot of studying, going to the events. I saw a lot of churches yesterday having Black History Month programs. They look like they were all really nice, all fun. Everybody dressed in the dashikis and whatnot in the African wear. I think that was real cool. But man, what we gonna do? They getting rid of all these jobs, man. They getting rid of the federal jobs and everything, the hood people, all of that, man. Is it affecting you yet? Well, if it ain't, it should be, because they not playing. Got a lot going on, man. A lot going on out here in this government. But we gonna give it to God. We're gonna keep praying. We're gonna hold on, stay strong. You know how we do. Anyway, it really don't affect us the way it affect a lot of people, because we ain't really come from a whole lot anyway. So we're gonna make the best of life, and we're gonna keep praying about it and keep moving forward. And that's exactly what I plan on doing for sure. Man, I want to shout out everybody that came out last night, came out to the Eric Essix, man, the evening of love and dinner with Eric Essix. Man, it was good to see Eric Essix, man. They gave me a whole old Handy Fest vibe, man. And man, I needed that. I didn't know how much I needed it till I was sitting in there, man, and the whole band was just amazing. I tried to get Eric to do some of those Isley Brothers covers that he has. He has a whole album on Apple. That's why I listen to on Apple Play. He has a whole album of all of his Isley Brothers covers, and he was done. He would not do it. Sometimes some artists will go ahead and give you one more. Nah, man, he didn't give us one more, but that's all right. Hopefully we'll have him back here real soon, and I'm pretty sure we will be. Of course, Knox Media Group and 334 Entertainment. We got a lot of other things that's going to be coming up here in the next couple of months. So, man, y'all make sure that y'all stick around and listen to all the plans that we have coming up here in the show's area. Also, we got still giving that car away, man. I had a lot of people just been asking me when y'all gonna give that car away, when you gonna get a car away. I'm not in control of that, man, but I am here at the station, and I could tell you how you can be a part of the car giveaway. All you have to do is go to Knox Media Group on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe, and leave your email address in the comments of our last stream. And make sure you share that page with other people. That way, when they subscribe, we'll get our subscriber goal, reach our subscriber goal faster. And then that way, we'll be able to give that car away. But man, I hope you guys been enjoying today. Today has really been nice here in the show's area. Temperatures were up, I want to say, in close to the 70s. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna tell you for sure. Yeah, no, it was close. It was 63. 63 was the high for today. And man, it was just real pretty, real nice. You can smell spring in the air for sure. But don't y'all get too excited, because you know this weather here will change up on you in a heartbeat, my boy. But I ran into a lot of cool people yesterday I hadn't seen in a while. This past weekend they had the HBCU. I don't know what they call it, but it was a HBCU like career day type of situation over at the Coach Mitchell gym. And man, it was, I hate that I missed it, but it looked like it was so nice to see all the representatives from all the different HBCU schools. And man, it was just, and shout out to Andrea Gordon, man, for putting that together. And I have to apologize to her, because she did send me a flyer months ago, at least a month ago, and I never had an opportunity to mention it on air because I was down and out. Like I said, I had cataract surgery, but it was our first HBCU college fair. That's exactly what it was, HBCU college fair. And man, it was looked like it was a great turnout. Shout out to President and Councilwoman Katrina Simmons. And I like to call it my Rainbow City crew. My Rainbow City family was in full effect, man, looking beautiful as usual, looking great. And I really I missed that fellowship with those guys, man. Looked like they had a real good time. But next time y'all had that, I promise I will be there for sure. Of course, I went to Alabama A&M. I didn't say I finished, but I went and did my part for a little while. But hey, you know, shout out to all those who actually graduated and whatnot. But want you all to make sure that when we do things like that, man, y'all come on out, because there's nothing like a HBCU experience, man. It is really great. I mean, in so many different ways. And we really need that right now during this political environment and how they are politicizing every little thing. But I want to tell y'all, man, that's why a lot of HBCU colleges were created, because of the lack of us being able to attend those other institutions. So when you see things like this going on, go check it out, man. Because right now, you know, man, if you have graduated from University of Alabama, Auburn, as long as you graduate. But the thing is, like, that used to be a thing, like you won't have as much or be as credited or be quicker to get a job if you went to a HBCU, and that's just a straight up lie right there. Because I'm telling you, Alabama A&M and all these other and Spelman and Morehouse, like, they have so many people that graduated from those institutions that really have a wonderful effect on our community, man. And people have they really produced some stars at those schools, and I just want you guys to know that. All right. Well, today though, want to know, like I know I was going to do a recap of the weekend, and we will get into a little bit of the NAACP Image Awards, man. It went down this past weekend, man, Saturday night. And I'm telling you, man, black people look so beautiful, look really good. Everybody was nice. The Wayans family, they got an award. Of course, Keenan wasn't there, so a lot of people was kind of concerned about that. But it was just good to see the ones that were there. I'm pretty sure Keenan is fine. And the family pretty much gave homage to Keenan and how he put his whole family on. Like, when you say I'm gonna put you on, like he is the definition of I'm gonna put my family on. And Lord knows he put his family on, and they have done so much for the culture as for and the way people look at black comedy. And they have broken a lot of barriers. Of course, they had their first ones to have a production studio. They have nieces and nephews now that's writing stories. And one of my first movies I remember seeing of Keenan was Keenan and Robert Townsend, who they were best friends. And Marlon told the story too of how, they packed up and moved to California and ended up writing I'm gonna get you sucker, but Hollywood Shuffle. Hollywood Shuffle is still relevant to this day, man. I think that movie came out in like the late 80s, but that movie is still just as funny as it was the first time I saw it. And of course, Keenan not only put his family on, but he created a lot of gave opportunity to a lot of people that are stars now, like David Allen Greer and J Lo, of course, and man, Rosie Perez, Jim Carrey. The list goes on and on, man, of how many people that this guy affected. So they most definitely deserve the award that they got, that they received. And it was just cool to see all of them out there doing their getting their flowers, like for real. And let me see who else. We're gonna get into a few other people that that got their flowers at the award show. Of course, Kamala Harris was there. She spoke about our democracy, and I think that was real good, man. Kamala really looked nice, and she was awesome, and she received the chairman's prize, and she had some really important things to say. So the former Vice President Kamala Harris stepped on the NAACP Image Award stage Saturday night with a sobering message calling the Civil Rights Organization a pillar of the Black community and urging people to stay resilient and hold on to their faith during this tenure of President Donald Trump. This is something she said, while we have no illusions about what we're up against in this chapter in our American story, this chapter will be written not simply by whoever copies the Oval Office, the Oval Office, nor by the wealthiest among us, Harris said after receiving the NAACP's Chairman Award. The American story will be written by you, written by us, by we the people. The 56th Annual Image Awards was held in Pasadena Civic Auditorium in Los Angeles area. Harris, defeated by Trump in the last year's presidential election, was the first woman and the first person of color to serve as vice president. She had previously been a U.S. Senator from California and the state attorney general. In her first major public appearance since leaving office, Harris did not reference her election loss or Trump's actions since entering the Oval Office, although Trump mocked her earlier in the day at the Conservative Political Action Conference. Oh, that got crazy too, by the way, the CPAC. We'll get into a little bit of that later on, man. Elon Musk with his chainsaw and all that buffoonery they got going on. But anyway, Harris spoke about eternal vigilance, the price of liberty, staying alert, seeking the truth, and America's future. Some see the flames on our horizons, the rising waters in our cities, the shadows gathering over our democracy, and ask, what do we do now, Harris said. But we know exactly what to do because we have done it before. And we will do it again. We use our power, we organize, and we mobilize. We educate and we advocate. Our power has never come from having an easy path. And that's what I was saying to y'all. Like, we never had it easy, so we know how to make it through the roughest of times. So other winners of the Chairman's Prize have included former President Barack Obama and the late Representative John Lewis and the late actor Ruby Dee. Excuse me, guys. Harris was honored during the ceremony along with the Wayans family, which we'll get into that a little more later on. And some other things that they had going on as well. But we go ahead and get into it now. All right. So along with the Wayans family, so the family was inducted into the NAACP Image Awards Hall of Fame in the recognition of pioneering contributions to film, TV, sketch, and stand-up comedy that have shaped Hollywood for decades. Keenen Ivory Wayans, Damon Wayans Sr., Marlon Wayans, Sean Wayans, Kim Wayans, and Damon Wayans Jr. each were recognized. Marlon Wayans, whose guest appearance on Peacock's Bel Air was up for the NAACP award, shared how Keenen Ivory Wayans sparked the family's rise. He raised us all like Jedis, he said. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our big brother. Man, I just like to hear that for real. That's real dope. Marlon Wayans joked that when his brother told their mom he was leaving college for comedy, she said, "Boy, I've known you your whole life, and you ain't never said nothing funny. That's the funniest thing you ever said," which is hilarious. Which I just found out like yesterday, like the other day, that Keenen went to Tuskegee. He was like 6 months away from receiving his engineering degree. So I think that was crazy in itself. To like, I know I'm about to graduate college, but I'm just gonna go out here to California and do movies or be a comedian. My mom probably would have thought I was crazy for real. But anyway, the crowd erupted in laughter, a fitting tribute to a family that has kept audiences laughing for more than 3 decades. The family has a long list of credits. Keenen Ivory Wayans created the sketch comedy series In Living Color in 1990 and directed the 2000 slasher spoof Scary Movie, which was written by Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans, who also wrote and starred in White Chicks in 2004, which is still one of my favorite movies. Damon Wayans had a starring role in the 1995 comedy Major Payne and currently co-stars with son Damon Wayans Jr. in the CBS Papa's House. Now, if you haven't seen that, you should check it out. It's really funny. They had Tommy Davidson on one episode, man, and it was just like the old times of In Living Color, but it was really, really funny. All right, so Papa's House, which was nominated for an NAACP award, and the pair also were nominated for their acting on the show. So Damon Wayans Jr. has acted in 2 of the most critically acclaimed comedies in recent years, Happy Endings and New Girl. Kim Wayans, a comedian, actor, and director, also received praise for her work in the 2011 drama Pariah. Keke Palmer expressed her surprise after her name was called as winners of the coveted Entertainment of the Year. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't think I was going to win, says Palmer, who said homage to fellow nominees Cynthia Erivo's Oscar-nominated performance in Wicked. Palmer starred in the buddy comedy One of Them Days, which I haven't seen yet. I really want to, which debuted number 1 at the box office last month. She also won an Emmy for her hosting efforts on NBC's Password. And such an amazing category. It's such an amazing category to be in with all these people, Palmer said. It's a beautiful night. It's Black History Month, y'all, and it's important that we come here together to celebrate one another with one another. And I think that was very good that she said that. Just for me looking at it, man, it just looked like it was something that was really needed at a perfect time. She seemed like a family reunion of some sort. It just seemed so cool and warm in the room to see all the celebrities that we know, standing there together and being there together and having fun and cracking jokes on each other. And it was just real cool. Comedian I can't Dion, what's his name? Oh man, I can't think of this boy's name, but he was really funny. He said a prayer. Dion Cole. He was the host, and he said it's had some really funny things to say. Prayed about Kirk Franklin, would you call him Twerk Franklin? If I would advise you to go to YouTube and check out some of those, some of the clips, man. I mean, they're really fun and funny, and they are emotional. A lot of them are. Of course, man, Dave Chappelle had some wonderful things to say. All right. Other nominees included Kendrick Lamar, Kevin Hart, and Shannon Sharp. Image Awards host Dion Cole honored presidents of the nearby Altadena neighborhood who were affected by the January devastating Los Angeles area wildfires. And a video of the fire devastation played before the actor Morris Chestnut took the stage. So homes were lost, stores destroyed, countless lives shattered, and over 24 souls gone forever, said Chestnut, a Los Angeles native who references impacted impacted areas such as Altadena and the Pacific Palisades and Malibu. But what was not lost is the spirit of the community, said Chestnut, who noted 22 Altadena residents attended the show on Saturday. Many in the audience stood and applauded. Cole shifted tone and brightened the mood with a comedic prayer for Kanye West's wife to find more clothes after her barely there Grammys look, and for Shannon Sharp to finally size up his T-shirts. He said he prayed that Shannon get out of those mediums. And then the opening act was led by an evening's first award, Queen Latifah, as Best Actress in a Drama Series for her role in The Equalizer, which is really good. I like that show. Dave Chappelle was honored with the President's Award for his thought-provoking humor. Accepting the award, Chappelle talked about the NAACP's push against negative portrayals of Black people in the media and the importance of representation. So every opportunity we get, we just keep chipping away at the monster of a machine, he said. So past recipients for the President's Awards have included Jay-Z, Lauryn Hill, Usher, Rihanna, and John Legend. All right, so man, that pretty much covers the NAACP awards. I want you guys to stick around and hang out with me, man. We're going to take a little break. Going to get into some music, see if I can get you guys up on some Jerry Butler tunes right now. And we're going to send our love and condolences out to Jerry Butler's family. All right? So want y'all guys to stick around and stay tuned to more of the Ain't It Man show right here on 105.1 FM. The music must have loved the shows, and V105.9, The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Western Union man, send a telegram to my baby. Send a telegram, whoa, send a telegram to my baby. This is what I want you to do. Want you to tell her that I'm all alone. I tried to call her on the phone. Tell her I'm in misery and think she's avoiding me. And if the telegram don't do, send a box of candy too, and maybe some flowers. Tell her that I missed her for hours and hours. Send a telegram, send a telegram, send a telegram, man. My baby, you hear what I say? Oh, Western Union man, send a telegram, oh, send a telegram to my baby. Western Union man, hey, send a telegram, oh, Send a telegram, send a telegram, whoa, send a telegram to my baby. This is what I want you to do. Just tell me, have you got a boy you can see? Well, this is what I want him to do. Put him on his bike right away. See if he can get my message through. Ain't it tomorrow? Mail it right away. I want the girl to know that I missed her. Something like yesterday. Send a telegram, whoa, send a telegram, man, to my baby. Do you hear what I say? Oh, Western Union, man, why don't you send a telegram? Oh, send a telegram to my baby. Western Union, man, send a telegram. Oh, send a telegram, send a telegram, send a telegram to my baby. Do you hear what I say? Hey, Western Union.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shakin', giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here. Yeah. I remember my first love affair. Somehow or another, the whole darn thing went wrong. But my mama had some great advice, so I thought I'd put it in the words of this song. I can still hear her saying, boy, oh, I see you sitting out there all alone, crying your eyes out, 'cause the woman that you love is gone. Oh, there's gonna be a whole lot of trouble in your life. Oh, so listen to me, get up off your knees, 'cause only the strong survive. That's what she said, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Yeah, you gotta be strong. You better hold on. Don't go around with your head hung down. Well, I wouldn't let the little girl know, wouldn't let her know that she made me feel like a clown. There are a whole lot of girls looking for a good man like you. Oh, but you'll never meet him if you give up now and say your life is through. Then she said, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Hey, you gotta be a man. You gotta take a stand. Yeah. So I'm telling you right now, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Hey, you gotta be strong. You better hold on. Don't worry about it. Don't you know that things are gonna change? Oh, but you gotta be a man. You gotta take a stand. Don't ever feel that you can't make it, baby. Because there ain't no woman perfect. You gotta make it.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shakin', giving you the beats the way you like them.
If he did, he wouldn't break your heart. He don't love you like I love you. He's trying to tear us apart. Fare thee well, I know you're leaving, that you found the handsome guy that you've been dating. Whoa, I've got a feeling he's gonna put you down, 'cause he don't love you like I love you. If he did, he wouldn't break your heart.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5, and this is the Annie Main Show. That's the late, great Jerry Butler, man. I got a little information on Jerry Butler that, to put you up on game. Passed away at the age of 85. So Jerry Butler, the iconic soul singer, and formerly vocalist of the Impressions, who later transitioned into a successful political career in Chicago, has died at the age of 85. Butler, who had been living with the Parkinson's disease, which I had no idea. Butler, who had been living with the Parkinson's disease, leave behind a legacy that spans music and public services. Born in Mississippi and raised in Chicago, Butler began his musical journey in a church choir. He rose to fame in the late 1950s as a member of the Impressions, co-writing their timeless hit For Your Precious Love. After leaving the group, he embarked on a solo career, collaborating with Philly soul pioneers Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff to produce his 1962 classic album, The Iceman Cometh, which featured hits like Only the Strong Survive and Never Give You Up. Butler also penned the Otis Redding classic, I've Been Loving You Too Long, later covered by legends like Aretha Franklin and the Rolling Stones. In the 1980s, Butler shifted his focus to politics, serving as the Cook County Commissioner for nearly 2 decades. Fellow Commissioner Larry Sefferdin noted that Butler entered politics to use his voice for a greater good. Despite his civic duties, Butler's musical achievements continued to be celebrated. He was educated, Lord have mercy, forgive me for that. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Music Hall of Fame with the Impressions in 1991 and received the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2023. Right, tributes poured in from icons including Smokey Robinson, who called Butler one of the great voices of our time, and Gamble and Huff remembered him as a one-of-a-kind music legend. Butler was married to his wife Annette for 6 years until her passing in 2019. He is survived by 2 sons, Randy and Anthony.
And my eyes will never see the sun till the day you come back to me and correct all the harm you've done. Come back to my empty arms. Come back to my hungry heart. Come back to my lonely lips. My love, oh my precious love, darling, please come back.
That was Jerry Butler with the Impressions, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that, man. You can go listen to a lot of his other music on Apple Music. We got a lot of good old classic songs that I think you would enjoy. And I'm pretty sure a lot of his songs have been sampled by the hip-hop community. We got other icons that we're going to show some love to, shed some light on their careers. Gwen McCrae, man. A lot of you guys might not have heard of her before, but she was a big soul and disco star. She had a lot of good songs. I remember listening to her. My mother used to listen to her. My dad was big on radio and albums and things like that. And Gwen McCrae, she was passed away on February the 21st. So this is a little story about her, Gwen McCrae, that I think you guys would be interested in. So Gwen McCrae was she helped to help the pre-bicentennial U.S. find another use for the word rocking chair, turning the piece of furniture into one of the soundtracks of the summer of 1975. McRae was one of the soulful voices that pulled Miami Sunshine Sound out from the confines of Criteria and TK Studios in North Miami and Hialeah to get its pop. Black and tropical fusion blend on radios across the nation and the world. McCrae died Friday, February 21st at the care facility in North Miami Beach, said Joe Stone, son of TK Records co-founder Henry Stone. McCrae was 81 years old. Gwen was an amazing singer. She really did help to shape hip-hop and dance music with her energetic, soulful voice and Henry Stone's pioneering and visionary contributions to music around the world, Stone said. Gwen was a force in Miami's TK family. She was loved, admired, and she will be missed, but never forgotten. The sexy crossover tune Rockin' Chair was written by Miami composers Clarence Blowfly Reed and Willie Clark, and it thrust its way to the Billboard Hot 100 pop chart to number 9 and number 1 R&B in the summer of 1975. The biggest hit that summer was the Captain Tennille's song smash, Love Will Keep Us Together. By comparison, Rockin' Chair percolated into the nation's consciousness on McRae's Size, Oz, and Let's Get It On exhortations to an unnamed good loving daddy. So she cooed Let Me Be Your Rocking Chair, an ear-catching voice, and melted like butter. All right, McCrae, who was married at the time to fellow Miami TK star George McCrae, captured the steam Marvin Gaye delivered in his own Let's Get It On 2 years earlier. Then, as fast as she seemed to rise, the major hit Stop Coming, Funky Sensation, may be McRae's other best-known song as it climbed to number 22 on the R&B chart in 1981. But the song impact continued into 2018 through the heavy use of samples by acts including African Bambaataa, Aswad, and Ja Rule, and Disclosure. All right. She had one of the most soulful female voices that I had heard of at the time, said Harry Wayne Casey, who, as the KC and the Sunshine Band namesake, had his breakthrough by co-writing George McCrae's trailblazing Rock Your Baby for TK Records in 1974. The song's rhythm inspired ABBA's Dancing Queen in 1976, and its chord structure powered Reed Clark's Rockin' Chair. So Gwen McCrae was there for so much of that 70s era of Miami Sound, Casey said. She also did many background sessions on TK artists, including all of the songs on my very first KC LP. You can hear both her and George's distinct voice on my first European hit called The Queen of Clubs. She wails at the end, the Queen is rocking, among other ad-libs. Another overlooked true Florida artist of our time, Casey said. The late Betty White, Betty Wright, another artist in the Stones artist group, famed with her 1971 Wright Reed classic Cleanup Woman, also introduced McCrae to the Miami musicians and songwriters that would help her establish her recording and performing career. All right, McCrae was born Gwen Mosley, on December the 21st, 1943, in Pensacola. She started singing in church by the age of 7. In 1963, after marrying George McCrae, the couple who were living in West Palm Beach then formed a musical duo that caught Reed's ear. Reed introduced them to Henry Stone, the co-founder of TK Records, and his business partner, songwriter, producer Steve Alamo. Young Casey started co-writing songs and supplying background vocals for McCrae as early as 1972, such as Leave the Driving to Us. Casey soon featured the McRaes as backing vocalists on the earliest Casey and the Sunshine Band's records before Get Down Tonight exploded in the same year of Rockin' Chair. So when I first met Gwen, she had this amazing aura around her, as if she was from royalty, Casey said. She dressed immaculately and carried herself in a dignified way. A very classy woman who wasn't afraid to laugh and have fun. She was the apple of Steve Alamo's eyes, and he seemed to be the one who guided her career and made her musical decisions. So many memories. Those were the days, and we will eternally always be family, and Gwen holds a special place in my heart. All right? Want you guys to stick around, hang out with your boy, because I'm going to give you a couple of her hits, man, and maybe you guys remember some, and maybe you don't, but we're going to see. So y'all stick around and stay tuned to more of the Ain't It Man Show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Sexy baby, good loving daddy. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. Just rock me away from here. Let's get it on. Come to me, baby. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. Just rock me away from here. Let your arms shelter me from all hurt and pain. Light my heart with your everlasting flame. Sexy baby, good loving daddy. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. Rock me away from here. Let's get it on. Come to me, baby. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. Just rock me away from here. Rock me gently. Make me feel like a cloud in the sky. Whisper softly. Let my heart take wing and fly. Sexy baby, ooh, good loving daddy. Let me be your rocking chair. Just rock me away from here. Let's get it on. Come to me, honey. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. Just rock me away from here. Just rock me, baby. Ooh, in the rocking chair, baby. Ooh, all night long till the morning comes, just a blue, baby. Just rock me, baby. In the midnight hour, hey, in my rocking chair, all night long. Come on, baby, sexy baby. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. So rock me with your hand. Come on, baby. Sexy honey. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WKX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? My funky sensation. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? My funky sensation. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? My funky sensation. Can you feel it? My funky sensation. I'm calling all you party people. Come on, get up and dig that funk I have for you. I have a funky sensation that is spread around the nation. Get up, clap your hands and feel the groove. You see, people like me need people like you to come together and enjoy the funky beat. Take your time, relax your mind. Come on, and dig my funky sensation. Hey! Yeah. Take your time and relax your mind, baby. Ooh, yeah. It's the funky sensation that I got. Yeah, funky sensation that I'm gonna lay on you. Oh, baby. It's a funky night. Ain't it funky night? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This funk is like an extra strength pain reliever. I make you feel better than you ever did before. You're just a beat indication. It is a funk revelation. People, come on, enjoy my funky sensation. It's just a matter of time. But first you must relax your mind. Come on, shake it, but don't break it. I'm calling all you party people. Come on and dig this funky sensation. Yeah. Can you feel it? Yeah. Funky sensation. There it is. Oh, feel it. Yeah. It's everywhere, baby. Oh, you baby. That funky sensation. Ooh, baby. Ain't it good? Oh, sensation. Ain't it funky night? Ooh, baby. Come on down. Yo, at the disco. They ain't having nothing but a funky good time going on, man. I'll be there, yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and the 105.9 The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5, and this is the Andy Main Show. I am your host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo, and we're going down a little memory lane, man. just listen to some of the icons that we lost over this past weekend. Of course, that is Gwen McCrae. I have a little bit more history on her. Okay, so this is after Rocking Chair. So after Rocking Chair, the McCrae's divorced in 1976. She began recording and performing in Europe as musical taste and trends changed in America. Acts like French duo Cassius sampled her track All This Love That I'm Giving. In 1999, she recorded a gospel album and other tracks into the 2000s. McCrae suffered a stroke in 2012 after performing on stage in England that affected her performing ability. McCrae's survivors include her children, Wanda, Sophia, Leah, and Alex, and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And her services will be private, all right? So we're going to send our love and condolences out to her family, to this great R&B soul icon. And we got more we're going to get into because we lost another amazing icon, Miss Roberta Flack. And we're going to get into that here in a little bit, all right? So y'all stick around and stay tuned to more of the Ain't Man Show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and the 105.9 The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
I know it. I like it, baby. I like it, baby. Funk it, funk it, swing, I ain't never felt this good before. Yeah. Come on now.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WKX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here. Yeah.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him, to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. He sang as if he knew me in all my dark despair, and then he looked right through me as if I wasn't there. And he just kept on singing, singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Oh, la 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 la.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring, walking in the dark, seeing lovers do their thing. Ooh, that's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, when you talk to me, when you're moaning sweet and low, when you're touching me and my feelings start to show. Ooh, that's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, in a restaurant, holding hands by candlelight, while I'm touching you, wanting you with all my might. Ooh, that's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring, walking in the dark, seeing lovers do the thing. Ooh, that's the time I feel like making love to you.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
The closer I get to you, the more you make me see. By giving me all you got, Your love has captured me.
Over and over again, I try to tell myself that we could never be more than friends. And all the while inside I knew it was real, the way you make me feel.
Lying here next to you, time just seems to fly, needing you more and more. Let's give love a try.
Sweeter than sweeter love grows, and heaven's there for those who fool the tricks of time. With the hearts of love, they find true love in a special way.
The closer I get to you.
105.1 FM, the music most love the shows, and the 105.9's Vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5, and this is the Annie Mae Show. That is Roberta Flack featuring Donny Hathaway, one of my favorite songs of hers. And Donny Hathaway had a really good professional relationship, man, and they had so many good songs together. And I want to put you up on a little Roberta Flack history, man. Let's get into it. Of course, Roberta Flack, the Grammy-winning soul singer, best known for her celebrated interpretations of romantic ballads like Killing Me Softly with his song, as well as her professional collaborations and social activism, has died according to the statement from her publicist. She was 88 years old, right? Flack died Monday at her home surrounded by her family. Elaine Shock, her publicist, told CNN. Her death followed several years of health challenges, including a diagnosis revealed publicly in late 2022 of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. I wish she just had to say that part first. Okay, anyway, the progressive condition, often referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease, made it impossible for Flack to sing, her representative said at the time. Flack, however, had already long cemented her legacy as one of the defining voices of her generation. Yes, of her generation. Both as a interpreter of other songs and a writer of her own, notching a slew of chart-topping hits, and also racking up accolades. Over her career, the classically trained daughter of a church organist secured 14 Grammy nominations and won 5, including a Lifetime Achievement Award in 2020 and back-to-back Record of the Year wins. Questlove, drummer for The Roots, musical director for The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Kimmel, and the filmmaker paid tribute to Flack. Thank you, Roberta Flack. He captured a throwback photo of the late artist, Rest in Melody. Born in Black Mountain, North Carolina, and raised in Arlington, Virginia, Flack received classical music training throughout her childhood, starting piano lessons at the age of 9. By 15, she earned a scholarship to Howard University, where she graduated in 1958 with a bachelor's degree in music education. Flack taught music for a time and wanted to pursue classical music, but found the genre in the 1960s declined to welcome her. One of the hassles of being a black female musician that people are always backing you into a corner and telling you to sing soul, she once told Time. I'm a serious artist. I feel a kinship with the people like Arthur Rubinstein and Glenn Gould. If I can't play 20th century orchestra composer, if I can't play Sartok when I want to play Bartok, man, I need glasses. Bartok, then nothing else matters. And a voice teacher encouraged Flack to pursue pop music instead, and she spent nights and weekends performing in clubs in Washington, D.C. before her huge break one night at Mr. Henry's, where she was discovered by jazz musician Lee McCann. He helped land her an audition at Atlantic Records, for which the story goes she played more than 40 songs over 3 hours. I was so anxious and so happy, and I still am, she told the Philadelphia Weekly decades later. But it was all a brand new experience, and I probably sang too many songs. Her debut record, First Take, followed soon after, and in 1969, it included her version of the first time ever I saw your face, which was written by folk singer Edwin McCall and helped catapult Flack into superstardom after Clint Eastwood used the recording for his 1971 film, Play Misty for Me. The following year, it shot to the top of the Billboard Top 100, where it spent 6 weeks at number one and won Record of the Year 1973 Grammy Awards. By the time Flack was already well established, having released her sophomore follow-up, Chapter 2, as well as the album Quiet Fire, and the record with Donny Hathaway, which is one of my favorite singers as well. Rest in peace to him. Who became the close collaborator before his death in 1979. Together, they won another 1973 Grammy for their duet, Where's the Love? In 1973, also saw Flack release her record, Killing Me Softly, with the track Killing Me Softly with his song, another smash hit that spent 5 weeks at the top of the Billboard chart. It would net her another 2 Grammy Awards in 1974 for Record of the Year and for Pop Vocal Performance by a Female. Across her career, Flack also interpreted a wide variety of artists, included Leonard Cohen and the Beatles, and by her 5th solo album, Feel Like Making Love, she's taken over as producer, a role typically filled by men in a male-dominated industry, crediting herself as the Rubina Flake, her self-styled alter ego. I like that. While her most recognizable songs might have been love songs, Flack never avoided complex issues. She tackled racial injustice on tracks like Trying Times and social and economic inequality on Compared to What, and nodded to the challenges faced by the LGBT community in her version of Ballad of the Sad Young Men. The Reverend Jesse Jackson once referred to Flack as socially relevant and politically unafraid, according to her websites. Though as an older adult, she laminated that many of the problems she'd confronted as a musician still festered. I'm deeply saddened that many of the songs I recorded 50 years ago about civil rights, equal rights, poverty, hunger, and suffering in our society are still relevant in 2020, she told AARP in 2020. Acknowledged connections in her music to the growing economic disparities, to Black Lives Matter, to police brutality, to activism versus apathy, and the need for each of us to see it and address it. The legacy has persisted through the decades as Flack influenced younger artists like Lauryn Hill and the Fugees, who released their own celebrated versions of Killing Me Softly in 1996, along with Lizzo, Lady Gaga, and Ariana Grande. Whether in protest, romance, or the classics, however theme Flack approached, Every single song I recorded expressed something deep and personal to me, she told NPR Music journalist Ann Powers in 2020. Each was my singular focus, whether in the studio or on stage. Got some more hits and some more Roberta Flack coming up for you guys. So I want y'all to stick around and hang out with your boy right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9 The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Tonight I celebrate my love for you. It seems the natural thing to do. Tonight, no one's gonna find us. We'll leave the world behind us. When I make love to you. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you and hope that deep inside you feel it too. Tonight, our spirits will be climbing to a sky lit up with diamonds. When I make love to you tonight. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. And that midnight sun is gonna come shining through. Tonight, there'll be no distance between us. What I want most to do is to get close to you tonight. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. And soon, this old world will seem brand new. Tonight, we will both discover our friends turn into lovers. When I make love to you tonight, I celebrate my love for you. And that midnight sun is gonna come shine through. Tonight, there'll be no distance between us. What I want most to do is to get close to you. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. Tonight.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WKX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here. Yeah.
Seems we've weathered our time we've been through in silence. problems we defeated. I'm here, hiding hand. You take all that I got. Need it, baby, 'cause you and I got together again. The world is spinning. You and I got together again. The world is spinning. Love will last forever. We can make it real. Got to be real. Say you leave never. We can truly feel what you feel. I feel like getting back together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Younger and wiser, time has shown the way. We've come full circle today, yeah. 'Cause you and I back together again. The world is spinning. You and I back together again. The world is spinning. Truth is alive. It's the joy that we both share. Make love day and night. So easy to do when you care. Love will last forever. We can make it real. Got to be real. Say you leave it never. We can truly feel what you feel. I feel like getting back together.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. That was the late, great Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway back together again. That was one of my favorite jams from them, man. Really gonna miss Roberta Flack, but we can always go and check out her music, her albums, every one of her albums on Apple Music. If you ever get the chance, and I'm pretty sure she has plenty of videos on YouTube, so go check those out as well. Again, I want to thank you all for coming out last night, to our evening with Eric Essix, man. So many people saying how nice and how down to earth Eric Essix is. He is a really, really nice guy, really good person, man. And he said he missed being in the show's area, man. So hopefully we're going to be able to get him back here real soon. Look, we do have some other things coming up, right here, Knox Media Group, 334 Entertainment. We are all gas and no brakes, man, and we're not going to stop. Got an event coming up for you guys on March the 16th. Okay, March the 16th, we're having Southern Soul Sunday Part 2. All right, it's going to be going down, so you guys get ready for Southern Soul Sunday Part 2, and it's happening on Sunday, March the 16th at Sweetwater Depot. That's located at 502 South Royal Avenue in Florence, Alabama, from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. Enjoy great music, good vibes, and plenty of line dancing. Whether you are a pro or just learning, come out and have a good time. So don't miss this night of fun, friends, and Southern Soul. So make sure you guys mark your calendars to be there. All right? We also have going down the trail ride, Southern Soul concert, and motorcycle roundup is going to be going down on April the 13th in Florence, Alabama, and surrounding areas. So get ready for an epic event. Judah Jones, Ella J, Tasha Mack, and Ali Jamal are coming to town for a trail ride, Southern Soul Concert, and Motorcycle Roundup. Okay, it's gonna be real fun, man. You guys make sure to come check that out. It is going down again, like on Sunday, April the 13th. So get your bikes and your dancing shoes ready for a night of good vibes and great music and nonstop fun. Whether you're riding, dancing, or just vibing, you don't want to miss this. So stay tuned for more details. All right. Want you guys to stick around and hang out with your boy. I got some more hits coming up for you. And when we get back, man, we're going to talk a little bit about some local news, all right? We're going to get into some local news here in the Shoals area and also in the Dothan, Alabama area. So, yeah, y'all hang out with me right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the Shoals, and V105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Hey, what's up now? Brother, what's up? This is a groovy party, man. Yeah, brother, I can dig it. Solid. Right on. Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah. Father, we don't need to escalate. See, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to make some love and get here today. Oh, pick it light and pick it sides. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on, 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 what's going on. Right on. Right on. Right on. Everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who they judge us simply cause our hair is long. Oh, you know we've got to find a way. Bring some understanding here today. Oh, pick it loud and pick it sound. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on. Right on.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You are tuned in to the Anime Show, and I am your host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo. Want to thank you all, man, for hanging out with me. Just in case you missed the show, just know you can go to YouTube and play us all over again. You can catch all our other episodes, and you also can go to your app store and download our app if you get far away from the area. That way you can still keep us tuned in. Go to whether you got an Android phone or you have an Apple phone, go to your app store, search Knox Media Group, and download the app. We also have, like I say, we have two stations. We have, on your radio dial, 105.1 and 105.9. And on our app, you can reach our 24-hour gospel station, 1500 AM WKX, man. It's 24 hours of uplifting gospel music. And that is a very good channel. So you can catch that on the app. Also, you can pick us up and go check us out and leave us messages on our Facebook, iHeartRadio. You can check us out there, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Twitch, Pandora, Roku channel. We do have our own Roku channel. So, man, make sure you check us out. And we also have an online newspaper, Shows Up News. So you guys can catch us all over the place, all right? Look, shout out to all my people that got me tuned in live on TikTok, man. That's one of our heaviest crowds right there. And we appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know I don't show y'all enough love, but just know that I know you guys are on there checking us out and checking out the Ain't It Man Show, and I really appreciate it. I have right now some news right here from Carver County area, here in the Shoals area, and this is crazy. Drug trafficking has been charged here. I guess they said the largest drug bust in Carver County in a while. So the Carver County Sheriff said a man was arrested in the department's largest drug bust in a while. According to the Carver County Sheriff, around 9:30 p.m. on Friday, the department stopped a vehicle on Milner Road in Sheffield. The sheriff said the man, identified himself as Ricky Allen, was driving the vehicle and had multiple warrants. The Carver County Drug Task Force searched the vehicle and found marijuana, a large amount of methamphetamine, as well as $51,000 in cash. Allen was charged with drug trafficking and is now being held at the Carver County Jail on bond for $250,000. You know what's crazy? His bond is high, which it don't really matter to me. But I seen the dude had got a charge for molesting a child, man. His bond was like $30,000. I don't understand who's up there making them bonds. Who up there laying it down like that? But that's kind of crazy to me that you let a man off as a child molester off as easier than you let off a drug trafficker. Not saying either, both of them are terrible, but I just don't get the logic that they have behind doing it, like that. Also got some Dothan news for you guys. This from WDHN, all right? And this is Dale County Town mourns the loss of a coach who died after suffering heart issues at practice. So this is Ayrton, Alabama. The town of Ayrton and the Wiregrass is mourning the loss of a longtime football coach and teacher at Ayrton High School, Taylor Polk, who passed away on Friday night. According to the Alabama High School Athletic Association, he suffered cardiac issues at practice last week and died at UAB Hospital. Polk, 31, graduated from Demopolis High School and went to play football at Troy University, where he was a long snapper for the Trojans. This is so sad, Polk's former college head coach Neil Brown said in a post on X. Prayers up to his family. Taylor was a pleasure to coach. He obviously made a tremendous impact, taken too soon. After earning his bachelor's and master's degree from Troy, Polk went on into teaching, where he as an associate baseball and football coach. He was associate baseball and football coach at Charles Henderson School in Troy in 2017 through 2018, where he was also the interim coach of baseball. His positive impact as a coach and mentor for our high school student athletes and coaches alike will continue to have a long-lasting effect. And the AHSAA Executive Director, Heath Harmon, said, so many have been touched by the leadership and the perseverance, courage, and faith. He then went on to Ayrton to teach special education and coach, where he stayed for 7 years. At Ayrton, he was an assistant football coach, assistant baseball, and JV basketball coach. He was a part of the back-to-back baseball state championship teams at the school in 2023 and 2024. A funeral for Polk will be held on Thursday, February the 27th at 2 p.m. at the Ayrton High School Gymnasium. Ayrton School will dismiss at 11 a.m. Thursday, February 27th, and grief counseling will be available all week for employees and students. So we want to send our heartfelt condolences out to that community and to the youngsters at school and to all the teachers and everything, and to his family, of course, man. That is really sad, and man, it's just crazy things like that happen. But hey, we never know when we're gonna be in that number. Want you guys to stick around, hang out with me, because we got some good news, man, for the Florence Falcons basketball team. They're going to be going over to Birmingham to play this Thursday, the 27th, which that is my birthday. And I plan on being at the game myself. A lot of people are going to be going over there. I want you guys to rally up and meet us over in Birmingham, man, for the Final Four of high school basketball. It's going to be great, man. Shout out to all the basketball players over there in Florence High School. Hopefully I can get them on air to talk about it and talk about how excited they are. And, man, we want to uplift them and motivate them for real. They have already made history by getting their first division championship. So if they could just bring that thing on home, man, it would really be icing on the cake. But we want to just shout out to all the coaches, man. It is great. I've been to a couple of games this year, man, and to see those young men over there on the sidelines that's coaching. I remember seeing most of them play high school basketball. Most of those guys playing recreation basketball and college ball right here in the Shoals area, and to see them leading these young men to a really good season, man, is really uplifting. I'm telling you, and you want to support them, man. Want to support all these young people doing great things, all right? Want you guys to stick around. I got more hits coming up right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication. Bite your lip and take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey No mistake for safe that we can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it.
We are Nuts Media Group 105.1 WKX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here. Yeah.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair.
One child grows up to be somebody that just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mom loves the both of them. You see, it's in the blood. Both kids are good to mom. Blood's thicker than the mud. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
What a bear. Newlywed a year ago, but you're still checking each other out. Hey, nobody wants to blow. Nobody wants to be left out. You can't leave cause your heart is there, but you can't stay cause you've been somewhere else. You can't cry cause you look broke down, but you're crying anyway cause you're all broke down. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair. Yeah, family affair.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. That was my man Sly and the Family Stone, man. Man, that dude Sly Stone is a genius. And you can just find out just how much a genius he really was by checking out Hulu, man. Check out Hulu. They have a great documentary about Sly Stone, man, and I know you're gonna like it. I really truly enjoyed it. Shout out to my man Questlove, man. Questlove has found his niche with doing these documentaries of all these 70s artists, man. And of course, you know, he won, I want to say he won an Emmy for the last documentary he did. If not, and also, I want to say he won an Oscar for his last documentary he produced. But this is just as good, man. I'm telling you, Questlove is on a roll. But go check out the documentary about Sly Stone. I know you guys are going to love it. Look, I got some more announcements right here for all my party enthusiasts. All right, so all my party planners and event enthusiasts, are you ready to make your next gathering unforgettable? where we're introducing Your Life Remembers latest edition, which is the 360 photo booth. It is now available for rental. This cutting edge booth promises to capture every angle of your special moments. Contact us at 256-367-0887 to book your 360 photo booth. Also, you know, we got a lot of graduations and everything coming up, and we know you want to have something to remember those special moments. So we've got all of your printing needs covered. Call Your Life Remember today. All right. If you dreaming, we can make it. Obituaries, business cards, backdrops, 3D t-shirts, cups, hats, graduation stoves, blankets, and embroidery. You dream it, we make it. So make sure you call 256-367-0887. And sadly, I've come to the end of another Anime show. I'm glad to be back in the building. Make sure to catch us in the morning time with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. And then again, we at 12 o'clock, we have the lunch crew, man, with the old school pastor, choir president, and the church secretary. They always got a lot of great things to talk about. And after that's the D.L. Hughley Show. And then your boy, I'll be right back on the air around 5 to 7 tomorrow right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
We just left with when it's gone, he still seeing me on lights. PVR, that's just how it's not nice. I see them on Broadway, and they don't wanna be my wife. I'm trying to flex. Have been made to see them. That's where I count my chicks. We just got it painted back. Please don't make them mess. Look at some of the cup, I'm so confused. Where's the rest? Don't forget.